I'm here at beautiful Schubel Pond in Marston's Mills. It's a gorgeous day, and I'm so fortunate to have joining me today Karen Malkus-Benjamin from the town of Barnstable. So Karen, I know you're extremely busy, so it's such an honor to have some time to talk with you today. So Karen, can you tell me a little bit what you do with the town of Barnstable to help us with water quality?
Well, my focus is on all kinds of water quality, both marine and freshwater, but right now, because we're at Schubel's, I would tell you a little bit about that. And what I've been doing is a new Cyanobacteria monitoring protocol. So that looks at why we're seeing those strange blooms in the summer.
Okay, so Cyanobacteria, can you tell us a little bit about what that means?
Yeah, Cyanobacteria is an ancient organism. It actually is a bacteria. They used to think it was an algae, so some people call it blue-green algae, but now we've come to understand that it actually is more a bacteria that photosynthesizes, which means it takes the sun's energy and makes food from it. We're definitely seeing a lot more of these blooms, the cyanobacteria blooms that make toxins too. So, and also in the marine waters, there's more bacteria. There's all sorts of things showing that our impact on the water has been serious, and particularly from the 60s, 70s, and our build out. So yeah, cyanobacteria is an indicator that something's out of balance.
Okay.
We are contributing a lot of nutrients and all sorts of emergent contaminants to our water, both through our septics when we flush and also over pavements and through our lawns and just by all the things we do. So people are contributing and increasing the food supply, really, which is the nutrients and some of these alternative contaminants. Everything we do that we put on the land, we're in a sole source aquifer, so everything on the land goes into our aquifer and ends up either in a pond or in the estuaries, but also it can go across the surface. Like you said, stormwater or fertilizers can go right into a freshwater body and pollute it. Lately, particularly in the years that we've had heavy spring rains, like 2019, we seem to get a big input of those nutrients from the storm runoff that kick off these blooms in the pond. And last year, 2019, was horrible. Schubel's was closed pretty much the whole summer and through the fall. And it's closed because the cyanobacteria, as it decays, produces toxins. It doesn't infect you like a bacteria from wastewater. It actually, as it dies, produces a poison, a toxin. So I keep track so people know when it's safe for their pets to go in the water, their children and themselves. There's a tiered sort of posting thing. But this year I don't know what's going to happen, and I'm monitoring. I start in May and I go through, and so I want people to be aware of the signs and keep track and stay healthy. But what they can do too is really important in their own homes and lives to reduce the nutrients that are sort of stimulating these blooms.
Karen, I want to thank you again for your time today. You know that we've got a huge project here at Schubel, so our partnership with you and the town is so important, and thanks for coming out today.
Well, thank you so much. These kind of innovative projects are huge and will be the future for saving our ponds and the water quality. So I'm really happy to be your partner.
Great.
Thank you.